Hi, my love. Welcome back to another episode of Galley Gourmet with Jay. Tonight, we are getting ready to make some fabulous steaks and a potato au gratin that you're gonna die for. So let's get started. Chi. So we're gonna start with the potato au gratin, but first, I wanna get my mushrooms in because this is gonna be the topping for the steak. I wanna get them nice and brown because they're gonna be our topping for the steak. So to my heated pan, I'm gonna add some olive oil, and I've got some beautiful shiitake mushrooms that are gonna go in here. And what I wanna do is add some salt and pepper to those, a little salt and a little pepper. And I'm gonna add just a little more olive oil on top, give them a stir, and let them go to town. Now for the potatoes. I have already started slicing them, and I'm using Yukon Gold, so I'm leaving the skins on. You can use any potato you like. I just like the creaminess of Yukon Gold. And we're gonna use a mandoline. And please be careful using a mandoline. At this moment, kinda short, I'll use my guard and finish it up. That way I'm not in the emergency room later today. Now I'm just letting the potatoes soak in here in some water. And as you can see, the water's a little cloudy, so it's just getting all the extra starch out. All right, let's start layering this. So we're gonna take our potatoes and we're going to line them up in the pan. You're going to want to overlap a little bit, and then we're just going to add a little heavy cream, some salt and pepper. I love these things, and you can find them on my Amazon store. These are awesome. I don't have to sit here and crank and crank and crank and crank. Although I don't really work out, and that's a good workout for me, but I like these. So anyway, let's continue. So we're going to do another layer of potatoes. And again, slightly overlapping. And again, we're gonna add some more salt, pepper, flavoring each layer. Now I've got some grated fontina cheese. I'm just gonna put a little bit, not a whole lot, just a little bit. And then we're gonna continue layering this way till we're all done, till we're mile high. All right, last layer. Let's push this down, get it nice and absorbed. And again, some salt and pepper. And then top it with a generous amount of the fontina cheese. Now I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350. I'm gonna cover it, bake it, and after 30 minutes, I'm gonna uncover it and bake it for another 30 minutes. So here we go. Okay, my mushrooms are nice and brown, and we're just gonna put those right off to the side. And we're gonna start on the steak. I've got these beautiful steaks from my local meat market. All we're gonna do is season these with some salt and pepper. And that's it. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. I'm gonna turn the heat up on the same pan that I cooked the mushrooms in and let that get heated up. And then we're gonna sear these off, put them in the oven, and I'm gonna put my handy dandy meat thermometer in there and get that perfect steak. So here we go. Ah, that's the sound we like. Are you salivating over there? All right, I got my probe in and it's going into the oven. 375, and it should take about 6 minutes, but let's see what the meter says. My meter just went off and it says steaks are ready, so let's pull them out. Steaks are done. I'm gonna let them rest and we can start plating. Potatoes are ready, and I did do a cheese sauce that I'm gonna add to the link below. Here we go, let's plate. There you have it. Steak dinner for a king. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.